Great actor.
Bill Cubs.
As long as heaven ain't the cellar, we cool. If it's the cellar, they're not gonna let Dion in.
Oh, wow, wow.
No, Dion didn't leave. Dion is the type of person, he tries to walk away without the drama.
Yeah.
Me, boy,
not Bill.
It would have been a show outside on how I would have bought a microphone and a speaker outside.
But you know how you
right there, hold
you
up.
know how you can do something. You know how you can get at the cellar. They got 2 or 3 clubs right next to it.
Hold on, Corey. The manager is Artie Fuqua, not Artie Lang. Artie Lang is good people. He's been out the game for years, trying to stay clean and taking care of his moms. Okay. Vegas Dice, thank you for that.
Yeah,
the manager at the cellar is, what did they say his name was?
Artie Fuqua.
Artie Fuqua, not Artie Lang. I'm glad we got that right. So Artie Lang, nothing but respect to you. But the manager at the cellar, the Artie at the cellar.
His last name is Fuck You, Go back to it.
You know what?
Fuck nigga.
Yeah, fuck you,
Right. Shut up, Blake.
Yeah.
Shut up, Blake. Now, I don't like the way our people never get what we deserve when we show up and stuff like that. And we are something different. We are something. Let me tell you something about this Def Comedy Jam show. It changed comedy, brother.
Definitely.
Def Comedy Jam changed comedy. I am honored to be one of the guys picked. Bob Sumner picked me to do Def Comedy Jam. I'm honored. I'm honored. It's one of the shows that... Man, did you see Bernie Mac on Def Comedy Jam?
Yeah, he murdered that thing.
He murdered that motherfucking thing, man.
Bob picked me, but they was running out of money by that time, so I never... Shout out to Bob. He was still trying when he picked me.
I couldn't do it too many more times because
they wasn't gonna pay you nothing.
No, it's they what's the brother name? Brother Russell Simmons. I had on a T-shirt with me backslapping a bitch that said discipline, and he didn't want me to wear it. Oh, wow. So I wasn't really tripping on that. I wasn't tripping on that, but I was like, wow, he's kind of like, he bossy. And I'm saying, like, when I found out we don't get no, like, this is what you have to understand, man. When you do certain shows, you have to understand they own the show and they make money off it forever.
Right.
That's the point I'm trying to make.
Perpetuity.
So I'm saying, like, when I do stuff, I'm very picky with stuff that I do now that I feel like I got a name.
Yeah.
I can't give you my money. You know, I'll do some stuff, but I can't just, okay, yeah, I'll do your show.
They got a club right next to the cellar. I'm telling you, we should rent that mug out and go there and...
Hey, well, my New York niggas that still fuck with me, let me know what's the name of the club next to the cellar, because I'll rent that motherfucker out, and we'll have comedy shows next to it on a night that we want the cellar to be cracking. Give me a cracking night for the cellar, and let's see what happens when we rent that motherfucker out. I bet we pack it wall to wall.
Man, I'm telling you.
Call it Fuck the Cellar Show.
Hey, Court.
Have flyers all over there.
That's how we flex, man. That's how we flex. It's all about money, man. That's how we flex. That's in the mode of dang, what's that brother?
D, what was you showing me?
No, I was saying he's you know, he's a comedian.
Who?
That guy Artie, and it's D-I-E.
Artie Lang.
We know who he is.
Yeah.
Oh, Artie Fuqua?
No, that's the dude. No, wait a minute. The dude who was the seller's manager, the dude Vegas Dice said it.
Yeah.
Vegas Dice said it. See, the cellar is a club. Most people are scared.
But this is
Corey, the manager, he said manager is cellar is Artie Fuqua.
But it's with a D.
Yeah, black dude. Okay.
Yeah, he's black.
But what's wrong with you? You're really supposed to be tapped in. Artie Fuqua.
He's a comedian.
Let me see it.
Well, how you don't know?
Let me look at that picture up close. Give me a picture up close.
Okay.
So this the man who wouldn't put up Dion? Yeah. You telling me it was somebody black? Don't tell me that. Wait, I need a close-up picture of this nigga so I can see him. You fuck nigga.
Let me see.
That's an ass kisser. He know who Dion is. He didn't have no power.
If this, I'm just going by what this person is telling us, that he's the manager now.
We got to get clarity on this, man. Because
Artie Fuqua is
telling me it's a black dude?
Ardie. I mean, that's... If that's the same guy, that's his name.
I ain't gonna make no call. I was gonna call on the show, but it's probably people in New York like, Corey, don't put me in it. Don't.
Don't stop, yeah. I told you that's what Chris.
Don't do it, Corey. Don't call me. Don't put me in it. I ain't trying to fuck up y'all little nest where y'all go hang out.
Yeah, I told you that Chris Rock.
Let me look at that picture right there.
If we're going by what that guy said.
So is somebody black?
He gotta know who.
Hold on, why his hands like that?
He's a comedian.
I don't trust that.
A lot of people do that.
No, let me see that again, D.
A lot of guys do that pose when they do their promo.
Boy, this backdooria shit. Hold on, let me see that.
I've seen
Is that a picture of him right there?
Yeah.
No, that.
Yeah.
Let me look at that picture. I'm trying to see if I've seen him before.
Stand-up comedian, it says.
I seen him do comedy. I mean, I don't remember his but I've seen him. I didn't know he managed to.
I didn't either.
No wonder Tony was talking to him in a way like, "What up, homie?"
There he is.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, there he is with
He what?
Oh, that's why he's in the pictures with them. He's in a lot of pictures with Tracy.
He was one of the guys who was with Tracy when Tracy was in the accident.
When he wrecked with the Walmart truck.
We gotta get.
I mean, it don't mean shit to me, goddammit. If you down there with them motherfuckers, you got to kiss her ass. Man, that motherfucker gotta know who Dion is. Man, Dion earned his way to pop up and go up.
Maybe Dion fucked one of his bitches in the past.
That's probably what happened.
Niggas, that's what it's gotta be. Dion had a lot of bitches, man. Let's face it, Dion got a Bentley, so he gonna fuck a lot of niggas' bitches, man. That's just gonna happen. That's cold, man.
Oh, see on here, on his...
Hey, what does it say right there? Hold on, go back down one a little bit. I want to see what it say. A Tribe Called Success. Y'all remember when Corey lied about some pastor for an hour based on some info he heard? Who? Y'all remember that?
They talking about what's the nigga that died?
Who?
Remember we all thought he was fucking with little boys, but your homie said it wasn't the case?
Who?
Nigga from Atlanta. They used to wear the muscle tees on stage. Eddie Long.
I don't give a fuck if my homie said he wasn't fucking boys. Nigga, the motherfucking streets don't lie. We ain't talking about that. Hey, man, look, R.I.P. to Eddie Long. We ain't got to dig that up. But goddammit, Eddie Long had that bread, and he was working them niggas for real. That's out there. That's street business, nigga. Fuck y'all niggas talking about.
On his IMDb, it doesn't say that he's the manager yet, but it said that he was the official MC for that 2010, 2000. He was the man. He was the Comedy Cellar.
Want me to tell you why this phone ain't ringing? This phone ain't ringing because them niggas don't want to burn bridges with the seller. So that's why. See, I don't give a fuck about burning bridges with the seller. I mean, I ain't trying to burn bridges with the seller, but I'm standing up with my nuts out saying, God damn it, treat our stars with respect.
Right.
Treat our people who have broken through. Dion was in the movie, what's the Western?
Shit. Nigga was in Color Purple.
The Harder They Fall. No, Dion was in The Color Purple.
That's what I'm saying. He done some legendary shit.
Oh, that average.
He had the Average Joe show.
Ooh, that was good. Yes, it was.
Dion Cole, that's crazy.
Man, motherfucker know Dion Cole.
He was on Blackish. That's the one. That's the
something. If he couldn't go up because Artie didn't have the power to put him up,
didn't say that.
Then we know not to ask Artie for shit. You ain't got no power, motherfucker. Get your cake ass out of here. What are people with the power? But if Seinfeld or certain motherfuckers who is part of that clique would have went up or popped in, they'd have found some time for him. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit, motherfucker. Like I said, if it's really a place next door, somebody give me the information. I'll spend some money to spite a motherfucker.
That's what I'm talking about.
I know that little area. It's where a whole bunch of motherfuckers get drunk.
They got a fire ass.
Grab a bitch in the alley and goddamn it, get away with it. What is that area called? The Village? It ain't no parking. I was down there with my crazy ass homeboy, Jimmy Martinez.
Yeah.
Jimmy down there breaking up white boy fights. I'm like, Jimmy, come on. Jimmy like, no. He got the camera in front of the motherfucker. So what happened? I was like, Jimmy, you stupid, nigga. Leave him alone. Yeah, but no, he was like, you know, because he look at white boy fights different than black boy fights, but even I see them bring up black boy fights. But when he was stopping the fight with the camera and answering, dude, what's wrong? I was like, hey man, something wrong.
Somebody's
with Jimmy,
gonna smack him. That's terrible.
Jimmy, you stupid. Jimmy called me today. I missed the call. I'm gonna get back at you. And Jimmy, don't be calling me telling me what them niggas said. Hey, Corey, I heard fuck them niggas.
Tell him we gotta do that. That'll be fun, man.
Yeah, man, we'll find out. If it's a space down there, I want to do the show right next to the Stella to pack it out and call it the Fuck the Cellar Show.
It's bodies in the cellar.
Show them motherfuckers what the streets look like when they come out. The streets. Motherfucker, New York, real niggas.
I remember that.
And trust me, New York is a major hub. Full of real 100 motherfuckers. We don't need the cellar. We need the motherfucking streets. Because they will come see what the fuck going on with some 100 shit. Need to kiss no motherfucker's ass to go up at the whole
thank
ass
you for
cellar.
reminding us, but they were saying, I thought, I looked up and I saw it a couple times, but you're right. Dion used to write big time for Conan O'Brien show.
Oh my Dion.
I know that.
But I'm saying, but it's funny because somebody earlier said they should have said that, hey, I'm a writer for Conan O'Brien.
They know who Dion was.
Yeah, they did. At this point, you're right.
And Tony Woods got enough juice where if he co-signed for somebody, he should go up. Do you think if Tony Woods couldn't get nobody up, he would have went over there and wasted his time? Tony Woods probably was like, damn, why that nigga tripping with you like that?
Yeah, they over. Yeah, that's wild.
Dion had his shirt open and he ain't want Dion to fuck all them hoes in the crowd. Dion, that's the problem you get. That good hair and shit. And you in them Old Spice commercials and shit.
Yeah, his chest open.
Them niggas don't like that, dog. It ain't a lot of confident men. It ain't a lot of confident men in the world. Dion, you gotta go up there looking toe back.
Yeah.
I'm talking about 2008 Dion with the weight on you. Going through whatever you was going through. You was looking like me out there. That's how you get to go up. This sexy Dion, boy, you got problems, boy.
His chest be wet all the time. Maybe that's just gotta wipe your chest off.
I just want to go up and do a couple of minutes. They like, hell no. Never liked you anyway, pretty motherfucker.
It was an honest mistake, though.
Okay, I'm just, well.
Honest mistakes happen all the time.
Not if motherfucking Tony Woods co-signing for you.
Hey, that's real shit.
Hold on, did I get a New York nigga? Oh no, that ain't no New York nigga. I know y'all watching. Y'all be acting like y'all ain't watching. You watching.
Turbo for breaking this car. Random New York nigga.
No, Turbo from out here.
He ain't from out here. I'm tripping. Yeah.
Silly.
Hell yeah,
Oh,
Turbo.
you know him, Mike D. You know
Hell yeah, D. I think the Turbo Smash.
Oh God, no! I wasn't in the movie, Corey.
You was in the movie?
I said I was not in the movie. I met my son's father after those movies. I was
Really?
Yeah. I went to the club where they used to film it at. I was so excited. Oh my God. Woo. It's like walking into the LA. Well, it was our Mecca for B-boys and B-girls. Yeah.
B-girls?
Yeah.
D, can you give people of 5150 the definition of a B-girl?
That just stands for breaker. That's it. Not break dancing. Don't. Very funny, Craig.
B is always for bits. Go ahead.
Anyway, in your.
Hey, can one of y'all come over here?
Don't say break
dancing. Play this clip.
Breaker, not dancing.
Gotta watch Abe. His pocket is wet, man. The whole left side is wet. Look at that.
I'm gonna play this clip.
That's a hell of a spot job.
I love it.
Before I get into I forgot to get that to y'all before the beginning of the show. I apologize.
Yeah, rest in peace, Shabadoo.
Yeah, Shabadoo Ranks. Ain't that
young,
some people when they die, you be so amazed. Like I said, when Kobe Bryant died, I felt like somebody I knew died, and I ain't never met Kobe. Ain't never really wanted to meet Kobe because I felt like he had an arrogance about him that rubbed me the wrong way. But we watched him grow up. That's what it was. Yeah. We watched him grow up.
Beat the odds.
Yeah, beat the odds, but you said his daddy was raw like that too.
Yeah. His pops was cold. He's rest in peace now too. Rest in peace.
Yeah, Kobe Bryant was a standout talent, man. He was cold, man. I'm talking about that young Kobe. Yeah, Kobe was different, dog. He was tall and can move real quick like that.
Move like a little guard.
And he dunked on a lot of people, man. That's what I'm saying, man. It ain't like Kobe. Kobe don't. When you think of dunkers, you don't really say Kobe, but when Kobe was young, Kobe used to take off on people.
Did you see the Kobe statue with his daughter?
No, where?
It's down there at the
That's just
what do they call it now? The crypto.com.
It's dangerous to have a venue in Los Angeles and call it the Crypto Center.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like, what they trying to do?
Ain't no buzz coming in.
They finna jump it off.
Ain't no buzz coming.
It's called the Crypto Center.
Crypto.com. You just say
they have one of the great Crips speaking now.
They formally.
Is it a Crip speaker that can sell it out? I'm wondering.
Snoop.
Snoop
is the most famous Crip in the history of Crippin'.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah, he's the most famous gangbanger, period.
I mean, the man was out there at the Olympics.
Yeah. They had a Crip in the Olympics. Shout out to Snoop Dogg. That genius level marketing.
Genius marketing, that move right there.
Real spit.
Big shout out to Abe. I just gave Abe this late video. I forgot to give him. And Abe is going to make it happen because Abe is stand out. Now, you got to watch Abe. Watch what he doing. In about 6 months, you got to come up and be like, I can do everything he do, Corey. I'm just letting you know.
Oh, wow. Called the squeeze. He going to squeeze him out?
Abe is different. Abe is not just another guy who does engineering work. Abe knows how to make websites. Abe knows. I mean, he be fucked up on the weekend. If you call Abe on the weekend, hey, what's up?
What he be having?
Oh man,
look at that.
I'm going to this Lady Gaga concert. I'm about to burn some meat on the grill at 4 in the morning. What are you guys doing? Abe be fucked up on the weekend.
I remember when Abe invited me to his birthday, probably wanted to go to bed, and he tells me the day of. Really, dude? Remember I told him?
He did me like that too.
Oh, did he?
Like,
what'd he do?
He invited us the day of. How you just gonna get it?
Hey, I forgot to tell you. I got a birthday party.
Oh, wow, you don't care about us. Abe, I think, wow. I came through with some service.
No, real talk. Abe is valuable, and I'm going to help him capitalize off the value he has. I want people to know Abe is not some guy that you can get to do something for nothing. Them days is over. Abe got a lot of skills when it comes to production of making websites. I like that card he gave me. When people put the card, by their phone, it download everything.
He gave me one of them too.
Yeah.
You don't have to open your phone up. If somebody wants, you want to give. Yeah, if you want to give somebody your information, like your social media and all that, you just put.
Abe put stuff together, man. Abe is a valuable person to know, to motherfucking have around.
Abe about to join the nation. Here he goes.
What he gonna do?
He gonna be the ambassador to Mexico, man. Gonna start a mosque in Tijuana next to the strip club.
He's gonna have a taco pie. He's gonna be selling taco pies.
Taco pies is hilarious, man.
Would you like to buy a pie? They won't say brother. What they'll say?
Why you say brother in Spanish?
Homie.
Hermana.
Homie.
Do we got that video ready to play? Hey man, play this video. Listen, I want my people from my show to hear this video because this is one of the sisters I hope to have on my show. Now this is just a microcosm of what she talks about.
She the truth.
But when she said this, I was like, this is something we have to talk about. Give it to me, man.
I think I know what she's the truth.
This is what you have to remember. The average black woman in America don't get no older than about 14. So just talk to her, deal with her like you're dealing with a 14-year-old. Don't come at her like you're dealing with an equal, because she's not going to be able to accept that. You got to go way back. And we cut off at about 14 or 15. We don't develop and mature no further until we get some new information and accept some different information. This is what you have to remember. The average black woman in America don't get no older.
Just rewind after that. Now, what's the sister name? Shahrazad Ali. An information machine. But what she said is something that hit home with me. And, you know, I've never said it, but here's the truth. She said the average mind for a woman cuts off at about 14.
Did she just
or you're
say
dealing with a
women?
14-year-old.
Did she say
That's what
just
she's
women?
basically saying.
No, she didn't say just women. Did she just say women?
She said sisters.
Sisters.
Did she say sisters?
Yep,
I
black
want-
women. She said.
Play it back.
Before she
We'll
said
get it
I was
right.
like- I was like, uh-oh.
Okay, let me make sure.
Very.
The average black woman in America don't get no older than about 14. So just talk to her, deal with her like you're dealing with a 14-year-old. Don't come at her like you're dealing with an equal, because she's not going to be able to accept that. You got to go way back. And we cut off at about 14 to 15. We don't develop and mature no further until we get some new information and accept some different information. This is what you have to remember.
Now, this is a profound statement. She, being a black woman, said the average black woman is like dealing with a 14-year-old. Now, did I get it right?
Yeah, right. And she even said we, so she's including herself. She's not speaking.
I am in so much agreement with that statement because I have talked to women my age and they don't care what you say. They want what they want, and if you're not going to do what they want you to do, they'll stomp off. And that's not even 14. That's like a 6-year-old or a 5-year-old. I think 14 was jittery. I am letting you know this. That mirror that she just held up for a lot of people to see, it may be shocking, but it's necessary. I want you to know, if you conduct yourself like a child, will you please stop acting like you're an adult? You're not an adult. You're just an old child. And you know who I'm talking about because you are offended right now.
Good one.
You are offended right now at the fact that that woman said it, and I'm backing it up. You're offended because you conduct yourself like a child. I know women, and I'm talking about most of them I know. I cannot hold a conversation with them, and they will act like it's me.
You know, it's called psychological age regression.
Craig be having them Craig
Yeah,
facts,
yeah,
boy.
yeah.
Explain that, Craig.
It's just when a trauma occurs in a person's life, they can get stuck in the emotional mental state or revert to the emotional mental state of a younger age. Often the age in which the experience, in which they experience a significant trauma.
Somebody said all women, not just black women. I agree with that too.
Exactly. But
Childlike
I was just
behaviors.
correcting what you were saying because I didn't want it to get right.
Well, the sister, she don't speak for us.
Yeah.
She don't speak for us. It's a predicament we're in and we don't need to be in.
Right.
Women need to be trained by respectable men.
I said, look at you, Corey.
Women need to be trained by a respectable man.
Yeah.
Right.
If they're not trained by a respectable man, they're going to go out in the streets and literally destroy themselves and their legacy.
And the first way you train her is by not fucking her. You have to starve your dick in order to create order and establish dominance and hierarchy the correct way, psychological way in a relationship. She has to know that you're stronger than her.
Craig, I am not disagreeing with what you just said, but ain't nothing more satisfying
Oh, Lord, of course. See, look.
than washing up in front of a bitch you just fucked.
No
I
discipline.
come in the room with the rag.
No discipline. You just cannot.
I love looking at you after I fucked you because I don't get much pussy off, oh, I love you, Corey, and I'm going to just give you some. I buy a lot of pussy.
Oh, God.
I buy a lot of pussy. And it feels so good knowing that it wasn't enough money to help you. That's what feels so good when I'm washing up. It's just enough money for you to feel good for a couple of days.
That's funny. You buy pussy, and I say buy the pussy. I leave it.
I believe it. You get pussy discipline.
I do, man.
I do believe, Craig, though, that your Mac game is subpar. I believe that.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion.
It's all good, man. You know, I mean, you take a special one,
I want to be a visible fly. I want to be something just watching you Mac a girl down. I want to see it.
Hey, man.
See, I ain't got no Mac game. I just tell bitches, hey, you in a bad way right now?
Yeah.
Well, I can help you.
Wow.
My game is laughter and intelligence. I'm a very intelligent guy, so I'm a sapiosexual.
No, you tall.
Yeah.
You light skinned. That help a lot in the black community. You date mainly black women, right?
Yeah, but one shit. If it's 100, 99 gonna be black.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, there are women out there who hate me because I don't bow.
What's bow?
I check a bitch in a heartbeat if she being disrespectful.
Man, you got twists in your hair. You gonna fuck off.
I check a woman in a heartbeat if she. Cause look, man, women like we just talking about that psychological regression. Women like to play the material game or the popularity game. They think that they can pick and choose who they respect. And I don't allow that with women that are around me. I don't allow women to pick and choose who they respect. When you're around me, everybody deserves respect. If you're the type of person that's, respecting people based on what they got or based on if you think they should be respected, you're not going to really fuck with me because I'm going to check that eventually. Everybody deserves respect until they do something to fuck off their credibility. But you don't treat people less than what you think they are because you're on a hierarchy.
Let me give you some game. Since I got you by, what I got you by, 12 years, 13? 14 years? Let me give you some game, homie. Nail, Abe.
Got you by 17, Craig.
Wow. Man.
Let me give you some game. Let me give you some game, Phil.
How about that?
Everybody who's listening out here, this the real game right here. Mac of them upstairs if y'all listening. If you are out with a woman and she sparks a conversation with a male stranger, you cannot fix that bitch. Get the fuck away from her. You cannot fix her. If you out with a woman on a date, or if it's your girlfriend or whatever, if she will spark a conversation with a male stranger, she is not coachable. Get the fuck away from her.
Wait.
Yeah, that's sparking a conversation.
If you don't believe me,
not that he talked to her.
If you don't believe me, you're going to fail miserably. But if you want to save yourself a lot of trials and tribulations, if you are in the streets with a woman who sparks a conversation with a male stranger, that is a nothing ass woman. That woman is worth nothing to nobody. Because it's not just she's not trained. It's not just not training. If she will spark a conversation with another male that she or you don't know, she will put you in danger, and it's on purpose. That's just one thing to come with it. So when you out with these broads, if they talk to guys they don't know, I remember I was with this one girl and she asked this dude for a cigarette.
She knew you didn't smoke.
No. I don't give a fuck if I don't smoke. If you speak to somebody in the name of a cigarette,
someone still smokes.
You the worst bitch on the planet. I can't do nothing with you.
It's even worse if you share a cigarette with a nigga she never met.
Oh, she takes the one that he had on his ear.
You share, he gave the cigarette with a motherfucker.
Took it off his ear and gave it
to him. What if she take a tote of some other dude's cigarette?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Hey,
that won't stop you though, Corey.
Can't save him, dog. Can't save him. If you want to fuck him, you can fuck him. But if you get any type of connection to that woman, your life is going to be invaded and obliterated.
If her best friend is a male personal trainer, that bitch is done.
I can't really disagree with that, Craig. I used to have a bitch. She used to have a male. A dude give her massages.
Right.
And I knew that bitch belonged to the game.
Straight up.
Oh, wow.
That bitch had a dude who massaged her.
Right.
She go to his house.
Oh.
And she was like, you could come with me. He is a professional. I said, bitch, I wish I would be seen in the streets with a bitch who finna get rubbed down by another motherfucker.
Well, they usually
You better get a puppy, bitch.
So she went to an establishment that gives massages and the guy gets it's the same?
Hey. Maybe D.
Okay.
Did you hear what D said?
What?
If she go to like a massage company
Yeah.
that does massages.
Like
So you-
Massage Envy?
Someplace like that.
There you go.
And he just
Yeah.
the manager
Lee Spa on
massage.
Wilshire. Yeah.
It's still
So you're saying
it's
she
still a
better
bad
have-
strike for her.
Oh, you're saying she better have a female masseuse.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yep. All your women, you really supposed to have them in a real big room, and that's where they live.
Oh gosh.
And they supposed to get to know each other and take
Fred.
care of you. That's how it's supposed to
Fred
be.
now. You know Fred Flint.
I'm saying, like, hold on, Craig laughing because Craig has a good heart, and he actually has respect for Darlene. I noticed that. That's why I like Craig. Craig got respect for Darlene. He does not want Darlene to look at him like she looking.
What? He don't care. He's gone.
He does care.
He does not. He says, I was like, oh.
Yeah. I never ever would disrespect. I used to watch.
No,
some
you're not
other
disrespecting
niggas
me, you're just saying
co-host
some-
and try to go at Darlene like they was you, and that shit used to bother me. I'm like, nigga, you're not. What the fuck are you doing, nigga? Talking to her like you.
But I want to ask Nail, because Nail is a Muslim. Can you be heard?
So can you be
Can
heard?
you be heard? Oh, you got a mic.
Damn, he just.
Nail, is it far-fetched?
Here we go.
What I'm saying, all of your women should live in a big room together as they take care of you through life. Is that something foul to say?
Ain't watching it.
Man, you know, I gotta speak for me, not from the community's perspective, but this is me speaking solo dolo.
What Buck got to do with this?
What's the community perspective?
Well, I mean, community perspective is this. Actually, I'm gonna speak from the community perspective.
Look,
If you got a lot of women,
don't answer this question because it's gonna be. I just read. Let me
come
give you
around
this
to me.
disclaimer.
Trust me.
They're gonna hold you to what you say for the rest of your life.
It happened to me last week. My
Okay,
words last
go
week
ahead,
came
go
back
ahead,
to
bro.
me. So look, if you have multiple women, you gotta keep them in their own space. They gotta have their own house, unless you got a harem, which is some Arab culture stuff. That's not necessarily Islamic culture, as far as I understand. But if you have multiple women, they gotta have their own house, their own space, and you can bring them together for a monthly family dinner.
So
but aside from that,
family consist of though? Are you gonna have one main one? Like Corey says, a main chick?
There is no main.
believe
one.
there's
All of you count towards this goal that I have.
I believe there's a hierarchy
And
to
the
it.
status. That's why you can't give them, hierarchies, because they are going to abuse. It's proven that women will abuse power.
Well, you have the girl who is in charge, but it don't have to be said. Your actions are going to show all the other women, this is the elite right here. This is what I hold up in the air. Now, you get held up in the air too. It's just not as high.
Yeah, you dangling.
It could be one woman in charge, but you got to train the dog to watch that bitch, because it's got to be somebody.
Oh, they got the nanny cam on that one.
They got the pit bull cam on her.
Hey man, it ain't no coincidence that fire truck passed by right now. Now Abe would have one good lady and be good to her. I could tell Abe would do that, even though he might get violent because he feels like he deserves peace. He's a nice guy, And that's what happened with some guys. They get violent because they deserve peace.
Abe would toss his girl the dildo and be like, now try me out, bitch. Trust me, I got you beat, bitch. Try me out.
Let me show you how to do it. This is what I want you to do.
That's a he spot, not a G spot. I'll help you find it.
You stupid. See? You better write it down.
Write that down.
Put that in your phone. He spot, not a G spot.
That's Craig. He coined it already. He coined it already.
Craig is motherfucking, don't let these gems fly by. I'm going to start stopping the show to give you these gems. Remember what we was talking about?
Hell yeah, I wrote it down.
Had a homie, he was like, man, what's wrong with you? If you know what you want done to you, you can show her how to do it.
That shit's crazy, man.
It ain't like I wanted it to happen, but if I want it done right, I have to demonstrate.
Oh, gross.
That's some funny ass shit, man.
Hey man, listen, no, I just want to make sure I'm clear on this. I am not trying to exploit nobody. That's not what I do. But when you are a good man who have found a way in this society, you cannot block your blessings by lying. The people who are involved need to sit down and have a community meeting at least once in your lifetime. Yeah. I think any man who ain't never had two of the women he messed with have a conversation, I think you have failed. It never works though. When I bring them together, it's always a little war of who's the most important and all like that. And I'm like, listen, stop. We're getting away from what we came here for.
It sounds like a funny movie.
It is a funny movie, but it's a real movie. You know what I'm saying?
Nightmare. Yeah, it sounds like a nightmare to me.
Somebody said, Craig, don't help him. Miss Lady say, don't help him.
Surviving Abe?
Surviving Abe, sincerely yours, Dad.
Oh.
No, Abe is a good guy. And boy, imagine Abe walking in on somebody stroking his girl. Abe would be like, oh, I see what goes on. I'm out trying to make the money and you think I'm soft. You think I'm soft because of what Corey and him say.
That's funny.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we proceed with this show, we have to eventually come to the point where we do this part called These Loose Talk About Bullshit.
Thank you guys. Oh my God, sorry.
Don't do your thing, dude.
Sorry I've been yawning like crazy. I'm still tired from the road.
Oh yeah, he was up in Seattle, huh?
Seattle and Oregon, yeah. I just drove
Shasta
back.
Mountains.
Yep, it was beautiful other than the fires, but we still kind of...
Somebody just asked what happened to Genevieve and Frank.
Man, that's not my business to say. Yeah, no, that wasn't that long.
Frank was a good dude, but he was too good. He was always trying to be good to people who I felt like wasn't good to him. Right. Frank, I miss you. I love you. I hope you reach out to me. I miss you. I love you, Frank. He was a good dude.
Oh, I reach out to Frank every now and then. He helps me out when I have a question about...
He smash you?
Oh, God, Corey. About technical stuff.
Come over here, D. Come here, D. Let me show you what.
Technical.
Let me show you why they call me Frank.
Frankly. To the Frank or Frankie.
Put this Frank up in you.
Anyway. Oh, thanks, Video Spoon. Anyway, 50 Cent is once again back in the news. However.
Tissue.
Uh-oh. I thought he was choking. I was about to do the... Oh, my God. I thought something was wrong with your throat.
Go with it, D.
Okay. 50 Cent is once again back in the news. However, this time he's getting major praise from not only the citizens of Shreveport, Louisiana, but the business owners, as well as the chief of police after this weekend, his 4-day event from August 8th to 11th, the Humor and Harmony Festival for the first time, was a huge success. They had comedy acts, music acts, and celebrity basketball games. Some of the comedians that performed were Dave Chappelle, Cat Williams, Bill Bellamy, 85 South Fellas, Lavelle, Gary Owen, and music performances by, of course, 50 himself and many other huge artists. Well, the police chief said yesterday that the entire event was crime-free and that there wasn't a single issue, and that is just unheard of for a 4-day festival that was super sold out. 50 also provided out of his own pocket, of course, it's his event, extra security in the city. The chief said he hadn't seen something like that good of an event put on since the 80s. Of course, all the businesses made quite a hit with, successful in money, but also it was for a charity. So all that, he said, a lot of areas in different communities around the country. I think he's going to move it around, but he's
50. I know you're a conglomerate and you're only going to grow. I want to be down so bad, man.
Mm-hmm.
I hope one day we find a way. I know you're a conglomerate. 50 Cent is about to. He's about to put his stamp on a lot of good things.
Well, now he's got this
deal. Get 2 deals.
Yeah, he got the one with
He did one with your boy Tyler,
and he got the studio. He's got a major studio that he built himself, just like Tyler Perry's.
On this shit, man.
So good for him.
I'm glad for 50, man. I want to be down, man.
There you go.
Yeah, see a brother like that win. Came from nothing, really.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? From just being a great,
So that was good. That the Red River District, they said he revived it and brought it back to life. So there you go. So that was huge this weekend. They were showing a bunch of videos. And
the thing that sticks out the most about 50 Cent with me is I could tell he's a jokester too.
Yeah.
Like he'll crack jokes. I could tell. You know what I'm saying? You can't get disrespectful with the boss though. Remember that.
Right.
Everybody hear that? You can't get disrespectful with the boss. But I know how to joke with 50 in a way if we working together.
Oh, yeah.
Because I got respect. I have real respect for the man.
He better be able to take a joke. He could take a shot. That motherfucker been shot 28 times.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah. I want to joke when he had got that weight on him for real. Remember he had that weight on him?
It was heavy, boy.
Yeah, no, 50 Cent is full of a lot of success stories. And I like it. I love it. Much respect, 50.
That's good, Chief. He said 50 done went 100. That's right. Moving on. So you know how Marcus Jordan, that's Michael's son, the one that was with Homegirl. Now he's since moved on, but he was just, there you go. He was recently in Paris and he got caught. They have not confirmed. His camp has not said any, had no response to all the media.
Have to say nothing.
There you go. They're probably so embarrassed. But anyway, so he was with his new girlfriend, so nobody knew that.
I don't think Corey and 50 would get along.
What? You think so?
I would try my best to get along with 50.
I
50
think
ain't
so.
no regular nigga. I would but I'm saying, like,
I think.
But what happened with Marcus Jordan? What did he say?
He was.
What did he say about the cocaine?
No, they have not. None of that. Well, allegedly.
Nigga put on a spoon and put sniffing his nose.
Most rich people, children grow
pictures, but
snort cocaine. It just is what it is.
But
why you gotta have watermelon on the table? Why you fucking up watermelon?
It was a lot of other things on the table. It was. I know there was some melon.
Wait, he black with a watermelon on the table. God damn.
You stupid.
Wait, is that a dude he getting high with?
No, there's 4. There was a couple. So when you see the
Wait, I see a dude.
There's 2 girls sitting next. There's girls next to them. He's actually with his new girlfriend, and they have pictures of her too. She's I don't think you're.
Let's talk about getting high. Like, I've never done cocaine, but I see why people get addicted to Oxycontin when they start taking it for pain.
Them surgery medications. There you go.
Yeah, if he was had that addictive person, as they say.
Right. I'm not going to be an addict of Oxycontin. I don't see it. But when I took that shit, I'm telling you,
let me see. There's another picture where it shows like.
Oh, this is what this is.
That's what there it is. There's the rest of the picture.
I was like this. This is nice.
That shit Michael Jackson was on.
But look at his face after. Look at that.
Hold on. Did you hear what Craig said?
No, what?
That shit Michael Jackson was on.
I heard about that shit. That's rich people high.
That's the shit when you come up out of surgery. You know that feeling you get or right before you go under? Will you be...
And you be like talking crazy.
You know what I want, though? What I want to try?
What?
I want to try laughing gas.
Yeah,
I want to laugh like that. I want to be like, oh my God.
He thinks it's probably the total opposite on him. We never know.
Yeah.
I want some laughing gas. I want to see that work.
Where are the drug dealers that got that type of shit?
If somebody walking down the street got that laughing gas, I'm gonna be like, come here, let me holler at you. Let me see what that do, man. I want to see what the laughing gas do.
So anyway,
Some of these bitches need to be forced laughing gas.
oh God.
I know bitches that don't never smile.
Yeah, that was his poolside lunch with his new girlfriend. And they said, look, if you think Michael Jordan had a problem with homegirl Larson, I mean, it's like, what kind of choices is this fool making?
I mean, I don't see nothing, you know, I personally don't think people should do drugs like cocaine, but...
Have you ever taken cocaine?
No.
No, hell no.
You ain't never did cocaine?
No, never even
what
tried
about
it.
you,
But I
D?
have tried. No. Remember we spoke about this before.
Well, we forgot, D.
Well,
Tell them
no.
what you did, D.
No.
You was with a famous rapper. What you
No,
do,
I
D?
didn't do any of that when I was with him. He doesn't do stuff like
I
that.
didn't say he did.
I didn't either. I just would drink.
What have
He
you
doesn't
done,
drink.
D? Oh, so you
That
said
was
you
when-
did something before.
Yeah, that was when my early teenage days. Oh my God, I didn't do anything. And my son even smokes weed. I don't do that.
She
I
tried
don't
not
smoke
to
weed.
say what she did, y'all.
I already said
If you
it.
did it, what you got shame of?
I've tried almost everything except, and then when it stopped, like when it got up there, like cocaine, all that, I didn't do that. Nope.
Well, what did you do that was so much better than cocaine?
Acid. I've dropped tabs of acid.
You dropped acid tag?
Yeah. Yep. No, not like that. Actually, it was a stretch in my face. No, it was I was pulling.
Two down.
I was pulling on my
Richard
skin.
Pryor had me dying when he did
And when my
that.
mom walked in, for real, she had a head like Stewie.
He did the acid.
Her head was stretched out like Stewie. It was like a football.
Richard Pryor did the acid with the white boy. He was
No,
like,
I didn't.
Get me
Somebody said, so you did your cooking.
out of here.
Okay, no, for real. I just dropped the itty bitty. It's like this, like a tiny little.
Can
Anyway,
somebody hook me up with some laughing gas, man? I want to laugh. I want to be like,
as it's
I
wearing,
don't want to be able to stop laughing. I just want to be.
so when it's wearing down, you're gonna take more. So
I want to have a laughing gas MMA fight. That's what I want. I would pay to watch. I don't care if they can't fight good. If they don't laugh gas and they got 1 minute rounds, every minute they got to take some more. I will pay to see that.
you just move.
What if they had a slapping contest but they laughing? Get slapped to sleep laughing.
You just move like rock.
Laughing gas can change the world.
Rock'em game, the Rock'em Sock'em game.
The Rock'em
That's what
Sock'em.
Corey just moved.
Somebody say RoboCop Corey.
Oh my God.
I'll be glad when I'm able to move my wrist. They say when I take this off my hand, gonna be small as hell.
Yeah.
My
Oh
wrist.
God. Anyway,
I can't wait to see my stinky ass wrist again.
Ew. And it's probably going to be lighter. You're going to be like Craig's. It's going to be, your rest of your body's going to be.
People who had on a cast, if you say this about a motherfucker, they know he nasty. You smell like a cash.
Ooh. Underneath, yeah, inside.
Dead skin smell like
Say
I had a bitch pussy smell like a cash. I was like, bitch, you done broke your pussy?
a month-old cast. Say that month-old cast. Anyway, it looks like, and this is a good thing to me anyway. It looks like Keke Palmer and her.
Somebody say, would I take laughing gas on the show? Is it legal to take it?
Yeah, why not?
I would take some laughing gas on the show.
Wouldn't that be fucked up if laughing gas was illegal? Because you couldn't hide it.
You couldn't,
know what I mean?
yeah.
We're going to ask Macca to get some laughing gas.
Oh. Look at that. They laughing now. Right now. They laughing already.
Macca, get some laughing gas up here at the Coin Academy. Some of these comics need to buy laughing gas for the crowd. He's fucked up. Needs to be like, everybody take it down. Okay, for the crack my joke down.
Wow.
That's funny.
Anyway, so it looks like Keke Palmer and her ex Darius Jackson reunited. They were with their son. People got pictures of it. Well, they posted it up too, but they were out, just running errands and stuff with their son. So apparently she has dropped the restraining order and custody case against him.
Against the child seeing her father?
Against the guy, against the ex.
See, this is what happens. When bitches calm down, they realize this is what happens to women. And Darlene, I want your opinion on this. They go out after they leave a dude who care about them and get ran through. They gotta find out they ain't shit because somebody told them they was. After they find out they ain't shit, they be happy to see a motherfucker that actually wants to do right by them.
Who's that? Kiki Palmer?
Yeah,
That's the baby father, right?
That's the baby daddy, yeah.
Are they back cool?
Yeah, they're back cool, so that's great.
You always get to fuck your baby mama again.
Oh, here we go. Wow.
He hit the jackpot with her, though.
Yeah, she's talented.
Who in here got kids?
She's super talented.
Just me and Phil.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you with the red skull cap, but you a baby mama. I ain't talking.
Wow, whoa, wow.
Hey,
wow.
you got kids?
See?
You could still fuck your baby mama if you wanted to.
I mean, she was better than she was with me. But,
You can still fuck her though, right?
I wanted to, yeah.
You remember that bitch that was talking shit about me to Tasha K?
Yeah. You went back and smashed her again?
I could. That bitch hate me, but if I called that bitch, she'd be like, are you serious? I need you so bad, Corey.
Oh my God.
So long.
Right. It's been so hard without you, Corey.